Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Selamat sejahtera. Berjumpa kita kembali di dalam kita punya kuliah, dan kita akan masuk tajuk yang baru. For the new topics for the chapter 6 is System Development Life Cycle, SDLC. At the end of the topic, you can describe the step of system development life cycle: planning, analyze, design, implement, and maintenance. Alright, I hope you will be ready to for the new chapter 6, System Development Life Cycle, or acronym is SDLC. Identify each step of system development life cycle based on activities in SDLC. This is for lesson. For outcome, you must can explain for each of step in SDLC. System development life cycle is a set of activities used to build an information system. System development life cycle ataupun SDLC ini adalah salah satu set aktiviti untuk menubuhkan ataupun membuat satu information system, iaitu sistem maklumat. Who will be participate in system development? The participate number one is system analyst. System analyst will be responsibilities of designing and developing an information system. System analyst ini yang bertanggungjawab ke atas reka bentuk dan development sistem maklumat. Jadi sistem analyze ini akan berurusan dengan user, use the information system, vendor is install and maintaining software system, provide technical support, programmer convert system design into appropriate program and language, and steering committee's members is decision making body of an organization. Jadi siapa yang harus menjadi perkara penting di dalam development system ialah system analyst. Mereka yang bertanggungjawab. System analyst ini yang bertanggungjawab ke atas reka bentuk sistem dan development of the information system. Steering committee members adalah ahli lembaga pengarah yang harus memberikan keputusan, iaitu decision making dalam satu organisasi untuk menentukan hala tuju information system. Manakala programmer adalah orang yang develop for the program, yang membuat. Manakala vendor ialah syarikat yang akan memberikan technical support, dan user ialah end user. User inilah pengguna akhir. What initialized at system development project? The reason are to correct a problem such as incorrect calculation or a security breach. This is number one, to correct a problem. Apa sahaja sistem, apa sahaja masalah harus diselesaikan, dan system development project ini adalah salah satu cara untuk menyelesaikan masalah. So to improve the existing information system. This is why system development project will be initiated. So, the phase of system development life cycle. Ini ialah fasa-fasa di dalam system development life cycle ataupun SDLC. Number one phase is planning. Number one phase is planning. Number two phase is analyze. Number three is design. Number four is implementation. And number five is maintenance. So, how to remember the phase of SDLC? You can give the name is PADIM. P-A-D-I-M. PADIM. Planning, analyze, design, implement, and maintenance. Alright, now will be explained one by one what is the planning. So planning begin when steering committee receive a project request. Number one, the phase is planning. So steering committee will be receive a project request. Who will be request the project? The request for the project is system analyze. In the planning, four major activities at a planning. Number one, review and approve the project request. This is activities number one, review and approve the project request. Iaitu kita akan melihat ataupun mendapat kebenaran dari steering committees ataupun ahli lembaga pengarah. Kalau di dalam KMJ, ahli lembaga pengarah ialah pengurusan tertinggi, iaitu pengarah Kolej Matrikulasi Johor. Jadi kita akan dapatkan approval for the project request. This is activities number one. After the project will be approved, number two is prioritize the project request. Prioritize the project request is very important. How to solve a problem. Jadi keutamaan dalam projek itu harus diambil kira. Yang mana yang lebih utama, maka projek itu akan didahulukan. Number three is allocate resources. So, it's number three, allocate resources. Locate by a money, locate by a human to working, and locate by the schedules of the project. And number four is form a project development team. Form a project development team mean the schedule of the project will be what's the due date to a successful for the project. So this is a begin to planning analyze. Steering committees will be receive the project. This is from director, IT director and president, vice president and system analyst. This is steering committee to receive and review approval of project request. Number two, prioritize the project request. And number three is allocate the resources. And number four, form a project team. Alright, this is four major activities in a planning phase: review, prioritize, allocate, and form project. This is phase number one. And phase number two is analyze. In the phase analyze in phase number two, two major activities in analyze. Number one, conduct preliminary investigate, and number two is perform detailed analyze. This is very important. From the planning phase to come out the step number two is analyze. So in analyze, two major activities: conduct preliminary investigate, and number two is perform detailed analyze. So conduct preliminary investigate, feasibility study, what the purpose of the problem, determine exactly nature of the problem of improvement, and decide whether it's worth of pursuing. After that will be first task in a get data from the user. And how to gather the data? Gather the data from interview, observation, review documentation, joint application design or JAD season, and research. What is interview? Interview means how to get the problem and how to solve the problem. This is number one. Interview mean go to interview the user. Number two is observation. Observation, look at the environment of the system. And review documentation mean review the old system, how system currently will be working, and give the new system come out from the good system review. Joint application design mean join from computers to the system how it will be working. And research mean get the thesis or analyze the old system. Alright, number two is perform detailed analysis. This is activities number two at analyze phase is perform detailed analysis. Perform detailed analysis is study how the current system works. This is mean the system analysis will be study how the current system will be work and the begin to invention of new system. Number two, determine the user one need requirement. So from the interview, the system analysis will be know what the user need to new system from the current system work. And number three, recommended a solution. Recommended a solution must be the system analysis propose of system proposal. So at the system analysis to be a write document to system proposal from get the committee decide the new system must be approvals or not. So from the system proposal, the system analysis will be responsibilities how to get the system proposal perfectly. So at the system proposal must be a modified existing system, buy package software, build system software, outsource IT need to a outside firm. Okay, now one by one modified existing system. That means from the system proposal, the system analysis will be get the current system working. So system analysis will be come out proposal to modify the new system, and the proposal system analysis will be buy a package of software if the new system will be built in at the develop for the designing. So the system analysis must be perfectly to write the system proposal. Okay, this is a buy package software. Mass produce copyright pre-written software available for purchase, such as word processing, desktop publishing. This is, for example, computer software. Buy package software, for example, is Office. From Office, you buy Office software, you can get another program or application at the Office software. For example, Word, Microsoft Excel, Microsoft Access. This is from package software. Outsourcing IT need to an outside firm. That means the outside of the system will be custom software. For example, is programming software to need will be develop the system. Build custom software mean from the software can build to another application. For example, C++, Java programming, Visual Basic. This is, for example, software to build a new program or a new application. This is 3 mean package software, build custom software, and outsourcing IT need. Alright, now is phrase number 3 is design. Phrase number 3 from SDLC is design. Design, two major activities from design is acquiring necessary hardware and software, and number 2 is detailed design. What is acquiring necessary software and hardware? Is obtaining additional hardware or software that meet organized need by system analysis. Number 1, identify technical specification. Number 2, soliciting vendor proposals. Number 3, test and evaluate vendor proposal. And number 4, make a decision. Who will be make a decision? This is steering committee and system analyst will be making the decision. Alright, this is for activities number 1. Number 2 is detail analysis. From number 1 is acquiring necessary. This is obtained for additional hardware or software that meet organized by system analysis. Identify technical specification. Number 2, soliciting vendors proposal. Number 3, test the evaluate vendor proposal. And number 4 is make a decision. This is from a system analysis to indicate every activities in a design. So system analysis will be responsibilities the project will be successful or not. Alright, this is for activities number 2 in a design is detail analysis. From detail analysis, system analysis will be database design. Number 2, input output design. And number 3 is program design. So the end of the phase of design, system analysis will be come out the prototype used during these activities. That means the working model of proposal system. This is a prototype system will be look at the new system. Alright, this is for example detail design. Detail design from database design. Alright, From design to phrase number 4 is implementation. Implementation means you can implement the new system with current system. Implement the new system to develop a new system. This is implement to purpose construct or build the new or modified system and then deliver it to the user. This is implement. Implementation is 4 major activities: develop program, install and test the new system, train user, convert to the new system. Alright, look at one by one. Develop program. What is a develop program? Develop program means programmer write or modify the system, follow the program development life cycle. So will be analyze the requirement, design the solution, validate the design, implement the design, test the solution, and documentation of the solution. This is very important for documentation while the system will be working. Alright. Activities number 2 is install and test new system. The system analyze should be installed and test required new hardware and software because to avoid error in the system after it's delivered to the user. And number 2, to make sure that all the program work together in the system. From install and test new system, that is testing the new system requirement by software and hardware will be delivered to the user. That means the system must be good work. Alright, number 3 is test performance. After you install the new system, you must test the performance of the new system. Test is come out will be 4 tests. Number 1 test is unit test. Verify that each individual program or object work by itself. This is unit test. For example, your metric card must be can use for each of the student. Can scan in and scan out from the barcode at your metric card. This is unit test. Every unit, that means every metric card can work or scanning from the barcode at your metric card. Number 2, system test. Verify that all programs in an application work together properly. From the unit test, for example, your card can be scanning at the computers, and computers will be identify your profile name at the computers. Number 3 test is integrate test. Verify that application work with other application. For example, from your metric card will be scanning at the security guard, and admin or lecturer will be know, or the fellow will be know you will be scanned out or scanned in at the security card. This is integrate test. Number 4 test is exception test. Check the new system to ensure that it works with actual data. So from test number 4, your data will be accepted at a system metric system metric. This is for test in implementation. From implementation, number 3 is train user. Train user use must be trained properly on a system functionalities, how to use new hardware and software in the system. The training user is very important, how to use the new system. The training method include one-on-one session, that means one by one, lecture and student only. This is one-on-one season. Number 2, classroom style lecture. This is classroom style lecture. And number 3, web-based training. So 3 method of training the user. Number 1, one-on-one season. Number 2, classroom style lecture. And number 3 is web-based training. Alright, and number 4, in implementation activities is convert to the new system. Convert a new system must be 4 method to convert a new system. Number 1 is direct conversion. Direct conversion mean you replace currently system to new system. Exactly replace for new system. This is direct conversion. Number 2, parallel conversion. Parallel conversion mean you convert the new system and at the same time the current system must be operate. This is same operation. The new system and the current system must be parallel operation. So give the time, for example 3 months or 6 months. Analyze the system, who will be the good of working, new system or current system. If the current system is unworking good, so the new system will be convert the current system. Method number 3 is praise conversation. Praise conversation mean the new system will be implemented gradually over a period time. For example, praise 1, praise 2, praise 3, and then at the end the new system will be, the whole of the new system will be converted at the organization. And number 3 is pilot conversation. The pilot conversation mean the new system will try out at only one part of the organization. For example, if KMJ or Johor Matriculation College will be give a new system, the conversation get the pilot conversation. So only one practicum will be used for the new system, and the others of practicum will be use the current system. And then at the period time, for example 6 months, analyze the program with the pilot program will be good work or not. If it will be good work, so the others practicum will be use new system. This is a pilot conversation. Okay, now the convert of new system will be 4 method: direct, parallel, praise, and pilot. Alright, this is implementation praise. Alright, this is a direct conversation for the old system, convert from the new system. parallel system. Old system and new system will work together, and the period time will be analyzed. Who will be good working, old system or new system? Phrase conversation mean phrase by phrase, and at the end the whole new system will be changed for all system. Pilot conversation, only one part of the organization will be use new system. At the end of the pilot will be analyze what they use is good or not for the new system. Alright, this is the last at SDLC is maintenance. The purpose of maintenance to provide ongoing assistance for a information system and its user after the system is implemented. Three major activities: perform maintenance activities, number 2 monitor system performance, and number 3 is assess system securities. So perform maintenance activities to include fix errors in as well as improving a system operation. Most implement system review, corrective maintenance, and adaptive maintenance. This is perform. The new system will be work good for the maintenance. So maintenance number 2 activities is monitor system performance. The purpose to determine whether the system is efficient or unstable at any point. This is very important. The system is efficient, perfectly maintained. Number 3 is assess system security. Responsibilities for physical security as organization, property, and people, and also is in chain the securing computing resources. Responsibilities by CSO, Chief Security Officer. Alright, this is for SDLC. I hope you will be understand what is SDLC, System Development Life Cycle. What the purpose of System Development Life Cycle is: correct problem exactly to improve existing information system. This is important, the phrase of SDLC. Alright, this is for the lecture today. I hope you will be understand, and see you for the next lecture. Thank you very much. See you again.